We're pumping up the gameplay right now, guys.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Jimmy Nelson will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Barry Bonds will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits ninth in the National League in batting at the start of play.
And he's in the top 5 in runs scored, too, so he's a big part of this offense.
Drilled on the ground to short. Miller is there, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Mark McGuire will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will wind up kicking off the wall near the 350 sign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Harmon Killebrew will get his first opportunity here. Currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's having just a great season, but it's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Gary Carter will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ken Griffey will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total. And as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category.
And coming off a hot month in that category where he had just under 30 runs driven in.
Martin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ernie Banks will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this. Currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Well, not only that, but he's also got the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on Pedro Martinez, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s, looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Pedro Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Carlos Delgado will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
Mark McGuire strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Gary Carter strides in here and scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs. Cliff Floyd will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Good battle continues as this and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go. Richie Griffiths is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Line to the right side, but foul. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Pedro Martinez will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here...
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Carlos Delgado stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had their way with this pitching staff all throughout.
Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Floyd racing back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead got even wider.
4-0-2. Oh, I was close.
Well, just another typical Coors Field game. Balls are flying out of here left and right. That's their 3rd home run already. And something tells me it may not be their last.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
And he won a single-fire cycle.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Oh, and that's a little vindication here against his former team. You know, I don't think he was looking at this game like it was any other game. He wanted to come in here, make a statement, and that's a pretty good one right there.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for 2nd now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Gary Carter stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 32 now for the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh. That's a 475. That was close.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning. And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Sammy Sosa will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for 2nd. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Pedro Martinez will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Cruz is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up. Brad Miller will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Little chopper back his way, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Danny Munoz will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home, and he takes a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sosa on the move, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Start the bus. Ken Webster is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Mark McGuire, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot toward 3rd. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into 2nd, and they will get the force for the out. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Harmon Killebrew steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 1-1. There's a drive out to left center field. The run, and he will pull into 2nd with an RBI double.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that's 16 runs they've pushed across so far in my scorebook. Well, it's starting to look like one big ink spot.
And that's in there. Base hit around 3rd and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from 2nd.
And you know, there are plenty of times when a team's not going to score 17 runs in a week. And these guys have got it done in 1 game so far. How about saving a few of those?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, shortstop
Ernie Banks strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cruz ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Up next for the
Pedro
Cubs,
Martinez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
In to score, the runner from second. Carlos Delgado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Full count, here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But Leonis Martin will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
baseman, number 7.
Eugenio Suarez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, he brought it back.
Oh, nice catch.
The right fielder, number 23.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
You're going to the fifth.
So coming to the bonds, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Mark McGuire is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Johnny Coleman is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Number 37.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But you can forgive. Cliff Floyd will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Banks has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To short. Banks has got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front, 21-0. Gary Carter will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Rips this one to first, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. In now, Ken Griffey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is line to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Ernie Banks will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa. Line drive to center field. Martin is right there, one down. Pedro Martinez stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Carlos Delgado will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Squared that one up just a little late. Opposite field to left. Floyd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors. And Brad Miller will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Danny Muno is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Floyd arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Mark McGuire is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2.
Get back there.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
That's the cycle.
Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah, good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but it's still very special. And this is not a game he'll likely forget. I'm sure we'll be talking about it for a while, too.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. Hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Gary Carter will dig in looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
Line towards center field.
Out of the roll in on.
Delgado backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Got him. So that's the 2nd inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So he's still got his shutout. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a master. Ken Griffey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Al Albuquerque will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sammy Sosa will be the first one to greet him here as so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first
Situation here, guys.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much. Lloyd will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now batting,
Lucas Duda will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Barry Bonds is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Mark McGuire will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle. Hit hard towards center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Harmon Killebrew digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Lined hard toward right center and further than second as there are two aboard now.
the catcher.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gary Carter. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Not only is his average on the rise, but I'm sure his confidence is too. He's probably thinking, why can't I do this all the time?
Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Eric Goodell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Now pitching for the
Ken Griffey will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Ernie Banks.